Hey guys, welcome to another video on Bharat and Germany. My name is Bharat, and in this video we have a guest with us who is Ankit, and he is actually doing his material physics something. I'm going to let him explain what kind of course he is doing, but he did his bachelor's in physics in India, and now he's studying in FAU Erlangen. So Ankit, tell us a bit about yourself, and then we jump into the questions.
Hi Bharat, pleasure to be with you on camera. I'm doing my master in material physics, FAU Erlangen. I have done already bachelor and master in physics back in India, in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Plus, I do have teaching degree from Gujarat University. And in FAU Erlangen, along with study, I have part-time job in teaching in one of the best international school, Franconian International School. It's part-time job. I'm teaching 11th, 12th physics here in FAU Erlangen.
That's very nice. I think so. You went from teaching in India to also teaching on the side in Germany.
Yes, I'm so happy about it. Yes. Teaching in Germany is a great experience.
You told me the salary is also not bad.
Salary is very, very good.
Yeah. I mean, I was earning 12.5 euros per hour when I was working part-time, and I mean, what you have is actually pretty nice.
Yeah, here in Germany, for teaching, you may get more than 20 or minimum 20 euro per hour.
I think for other people maybe who are coming, maybe take a look at some international schools too.
Definitely,
maybe you can find some teaching positions there.
Yes. If they have bachelor in education, they may search on internet. There are so many international schools in different city of Germany. So they may find job in any international school.
That's
if they have experience, it will be a plus point.
So I think there's a very big myth, Ankit, that is if you have done your master's already, once, you cannot do your master's again or something. And we see that that's not the case. So did you see some other people having issues like that, or was it easy process for you? How did it work?
I don't think, I've never heard this myth. If it is, it's totally. So it is possible for everybody if they have done already master in any subject in their own country. They can pursue their master again in Germany, and it's so flexible. You can take your even extra semester to complete your master degree. You can take more time to finish your exam, complete your thesis. So for Germany is very actually for students is very helpful. You can learn a lot. There is a no times restriction. It is there, but I think there is a chance you can extend your semester to complete your stuff, learning German. Or most of the university in Germany, they offer language also along with your subject, your master program. So it's quite nice if you can finish your language plus your study all together. So I think it's possible. Everything is possible. And for me, in my case, German education is helping me a lot. So I'm learning a lot and doing my stuff on time. And hopefully I'll finish my master degree soon. And let's see.
Yes, that would be super nice. And how was it when you were applying for your master's in physics? Most of the times people again think that with a 3-year bachelor's program or something, you cannot study in Germany. It's a very common thing. I know some people hear it, some people don't, but the students who are reading online and they're taking a look at so many articles, they're bombarded with all sorts of information. And sometimes they see that, okay, 3-year bachelor's program, you cannot do anything in Germany, but that's of course not correct. So when you were applying for German programs, what kind of options were you looking at? What kind of programs you wanted to apply? And did you see the issue of 3-year bachelor's program there?
Applying for master in Germany, it's not so difficult because if you go on internet, search everything, it's everything from 0 to 10 they have written. How to apply, what is the application, what is the process for application, deadline, summer semester, winter semester. You just have to go through the website and read each and every stuff. Even my sister, she got admission in Wolfsburg University for quantum engineering. And it's not so difficult. You have to prepare your cover letter, motivation letter, which is very important for Germany if you are applying for master program. So that's most important thing, what you are writing in your motivation letter, in your cover letter. how your CV looks like. So, and rest everything works out if you go through the website. They have given the process, what to follow, how to follow. So, yeah, people, mostly students, those who are, for them, Germany, of course, it's a new country, so they feel confused, like how to go through the process, but they should trust this German system. If they follow the instruction, I think it won't be a problem.
I also think it's actually not so dramatic, but most of the information is anyways given on the websites.
Yes.
So how is your program, Ankit? Like, what are the different kind of modules? How are you evaluated? Can you give some details there?
Yes. So, Master in Material Physics in FAU Erlangen, it's a 120 ECTS program. Out of 60 ECTS, we have to finish with exam, and our thesis, which is a research, which carries 60 ECTS. It's a 1-year program for thesis, and 60 ECTS you can finish in 1 year for exam. It's a 2-year master degree program, but they have written on website that you can extend 2 more semester. So you can take 3 years to complete your master degree. In exam, we have options, like we have a Univis website, Studon, Univis, and Mind Campus, where we can search the subject. For my master in physics, they gave me option. I can do, so there is a two important subject. It's theoretical and experimental. It's a 2 mandatory exam here in my course in FAU Erlangen, Master in Physics. So what I did theoretical in solid state physics. I finished my exam. I got my grade. And one more, which is mandatory, you have to appear for this exam, which is experimental solid state physics. Along with this, they give you option. You can do theoretical in laser physics, experimental laser physics, theoretical in quantum, experimental quantum. So it's all up to you. What subject do you like? Okay. So with we have many options with quantum, laser, and solid state. I chose solid state physics. I did my all exam related to solid state physics. Plus, they have 10 ECTS, which is advanced lab course. So it's a 30 ECTS, 10 ECTS for theoretical subject, 10 ECTS exam for experimental, 10 ECTS for advanced lab course. So it's a total 30 ECTS, and rest 30 ECTS you can fill with 5 ECTS small elective courses. So you can choose from any subject. You can choose laser, solid state, quantum, astronomy, astrology. They have multiple options. So there is it's not something you have to do it particular elective courses. It's all up to you. You can choose rest 30 ECTS from any topic, and then 60 ECTS program is from thesis. So if you complete a 1-year research your thesis, so 60 plus 60 is 120 ECTS. You can finish your master with this.
Tell me, like, how does it work with the entire application system to your particular program, this FAU and material physics? What kind of things do they ask for?
As I told you already, for the master program in physics, what I did, I have given a proper motivation letter, cover letter with my CV, and your transcript for your bachelor, your master, what you have done in your own country. So with all these documents, they have provided without any interview, I got admission.
Okay, nice.
So actually, sometimes they may ask you for interview if your subject which you have done in India, it's not matching with the subject you are applying for it. So there is a possibility they may ask you for interview. But in my case, I got a full-time admission without any interview. So yeah, that's the process.
Now, about the opportunities, Ankit. So what kind of opportunities do you see in this field?
I believe there is more opportunity if you do master in physics. It's a broad subject. And here in Erlangen, especially, we have Max Planck University, we have Fraunhofer Institute, Max Planck, plus my own university where you can apply for so many jobs. After your master, I see like if you have done a good thesis, depending on your thesis, there is a probability working in semiconductor field or in any energy field. So Erlangen, even in Erlangen, you don't have to go. Plus in Erlangen, we have Siemens, which also work on engineering stuff and your physics related stuff. So there are more jobs available.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on your thesis, what you have done, plus your interview. So I see a positive hope for myself at least.
Perfect. That sounds good. And so far, like about your living costs, like real quick. So like how much are you paying in rent and so on? Like how is life in Erlangen?
So actually, I'm enjoying my life in Erlangen. Though I see there is an expense if I spend a lot of time, a lot of money on food, and there is a probability you may reach up to 700 euro for your per month, because Erlangen is not cheap, especially rent here. To find accommodation is quite difficult in Erlangen. But basically, in my case, I'm paying 270 euro per month plus
Right.
110. It's a health insurance,
Mm.
so that's affordable. Uh, plus 17 euro per month. It's a radio bill. So total with food and everything, it goes for me 500 euro.
Perfect. Any other tips or advices, Ankit, you would have for the students who are planning to come to Germany to study their master in physics?
I think it's the same for everybody, and whomsoever you ask, you may find the same answer. Learning German is the most important thing here in
Mm.
Germany. So if you have learned already, that's plus point for you. If you haven't, so you must learn German in Germany for everyday life, also for job purpose. If you know German, then you have 10 more extra jobs with in which you can apply. So I think language is the most important thing, which I see. And plus, uh, rest everything follow. I think if you know the language and you are good in your studies, so you don't have to worry about it.
Absolutely. I think that was a very good advice, Ankit. Thank you so much for taking out the time. And anybody else who is watching this video, if you have questions, you can write it down in the comment section below. I've also listed down a lot of free resources directly in the description of this video. So take a look at that. And if there's still something, you can write to us at bharat@bharatingermany.com or in the comments, whatever fits you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.